Good afternoon, I'm Peter Ferguson. I'm going to show you how I catch big snapper and gummy sharks in Western Port and at Port Welshpool. The rig, very simple. A paternoster, about 500mm up for my dropper for the sinker there. I have another dropper here which comes out about 100mm, and on that, quite simply, is a Gamakatsu octopus circle in an 8-0. Sometimes a 7-0, but an 8-0 is my preferred hook. Quite simple here. Old squid ring, most people would have seen a squid ring now, 15-20mm wide. Very easily, just simply in through the top of the ring there, hanging off like that. Plenty of gape on that hook showing. That there will sit in the current and just pulse away. Absolutely deadly for snapper. Very, very good. The second bait. Second bait's one of my favourite baits for gummy sharks, but do not discount this for your big snapper as well. A trevally chunk, once again, probably 15mm wide, a full chunk, 8-0 Gamakatsu circle, in through the top where the bone is there, just nice and tough, just like that. That bait will sit in the current once again and just sit there and waft around and just pulse. It won't spin. Lightly pinned, plenty of gape showing, so when a fish grabs that, the bait will roll out of the way, the circle hook does its job, grabs in the corner of the mouth and just hooks up beautifully. That, guys, is as simple as it gets. That's gummy sharks. That can be a salmon chunk or a yakka chunk or the half a yakka, a butterflied yakka or a half a slimy, etc. That is deadly for gummy sharks, and it's a bloody good bait for snapper as well. All right, that is how I fish for snapper and gummy sharks. I'll show you how I put them in a rod holder, etc. shortly. Thank you. Okay, so now that I've baited it and cast the rod out, you'll see the rod sits there in a rod holder, what we call snapper racks here in Vic. That rod just sits horizontal, pretty much straight to the water, not much angle on it at all. And being the nature of a circle hook, I will leave that rod in the holder until it's doing one of two things. Either peeling line at a radical rate, or it is just bent over and staying bent down, meaning that the circle hook is grabbing in the corner of the mouth. Now, I run about 1.5 to 2 kilos of drag on that reel, and it will sit there and stay there until that rod bounces and then buckles and peels line, and then I know I've got that fish hooked up. That is how it's done.